welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a thoughts on video on this kit right here. This is the Soap & Glory, the Glorious 5. So these are the top 5 items in this brand. I picked this up from Target and I believe it's also offered at Ulta for $16.99 US, which is roughly about $22 Canadian. For 5 items, that means it's less than $5 Canadian per item, which is not bad for like a travel size slash, sample size item that's in here. So recently I went for a small trip to Seattle and I thought, of course, I had to stop by at Target and Ulta, places that Canada didn't have, and I saw this and I was like, yes, I must pick this up because they already have 2 items that I love and that I actually have full size of, which is the Flake Away and the Righteous Butter Body Moisturizer. So this brand was actually introduced to me many years ago when I used to still swap around the world. A UK swapper introduced me to this, and those were the 2 items that they sent me. I tried it out, I loved it, and I was like, I gotta get my hands on this. And at that time, Canada didn't have those products. Now they do. We have it at our local drugstore, but they didn't have this kit. So I was like, when I saw this in Target, I was like, yes, I must try this out because I'm very intrigued to try out the other 3 items that's in here. So with that being said, I would like to share with you guys, my little thoughts on all of these products. The new items, I've only tried it maybe a handful of times, so it's just more of like, I guess, a first impression versus the other 2 that I've had for a long time. I can definitely give you more in-depth kind of thought on that. Anyhow, let me get started. So first item that's in this kit that's, more of a sample size, I guess. It's this small, and it is the Pillow Plump from Soap & Glory. It's a lip gloss. It's also called Sexy Mother Pucker. That's what it says on the back of it. And it's in Pink Well. So it's basically a lip plumper. I don't know if any of you guys actually tried out lip plumpers in the past. I have with a different brand, obviously not with Soap & Glory, and it's just definitely, it's not my thing. I don't think I have really thin lips. I have, I guess, okay sized lips, so I don't necessarily think I need to plump it up even more. So to me, this was kind of like, nice to have, like, in terms of like a plumper, nice. It's even better if it actually gives me color, but as well as you can see, this is more like a peachy pink kind of color. It has this kind of opening right here, and of course it's slanted to help with applying it onto your lips, and a little hole where the product comes out. With that being said, it does tingle, and it tingles for a good 5 minutes. It has a scent that I absolutely do not like. It does linger around like that scent because your nose is quite close to your lips, right? So it lingers around for a bit. If I don't have any product and this is the only thing I apply on, there's like no color after when I spread it out. It's just that shiny glossy look. With that being said, my lips naturally have no color, so I'm not surprised. Normally I would put like a matte lip stick underneath and then apply on a lip gloss, but not necessarily a plumper. So this is kind of like a pass for me in terms of what's in this kit. Next item that is brand new to me that I have used, and I actually quite like it. This is the Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. It's a 3-in-1 because it soothes, cleanses, and purifies, and it also has natural yuzu superfruits. I know that's like a mouthful, right? It clarifies because it has little beads. I don't know if you guys can see it in the tube. It smells really good. It's not the Soap & Glory signature scent, if that's what you're thinking. It's that cleansiness that when you take out fresh linen, or like, when you're done with your laundry, you take that out and you smell and you're like, It's a very, very fresh kind of scent. And of course, you do smell the yuzu. It's a light hint to it. Because it's a vitamin C facial wash, it does make your face glow a bit after using it, which I really like. My skin is already quite dull, so it helps when, you know, you have products like this to help it give it a bit of a glow. And, you know, I've only used this a handful of times, so I thought, oh, that's pretty good worth of a product. My husband actually tried this as well, and he quite liked it. He liked the scent, that's for sure. And he's all about scents, really. Like, he's not really into, okay, does this product work right away? Not necessary, because he's not very consistent with using facial washes like many men out there. But with that being said, he did like the scent of this, so that's a plus for me, right? Because there's a lot of times that my husband doesn't agree with me on my skincare products. Next item that's also brand new in this kit to me is the Clean On Me Creamy Clarifying Shower Gel with natural mandarin peel extract and bonus built-in body lotion. So every time when I think about a creamy shower gel, I always think it's definitely something that doesn't strip away your skin as much as other products do, which is definitely, this was one of them. It really kept my body hydrated, and it also cleansed my body. It's definitely not a deep clean, of course. Don't expect that, you know, like if you haven't taken a shower for like 2 days and you went for this, probably not the best bet. You'll probably have to shower a few more times to actually, you know, completely cleanse your body. But if you shower every day, and like me, I do have eczema skin, and I love boiling hot showers. So this really helped by keeping my body moisturized. Doesn't mean that I don't use a body lotion after. I definitely do, and you definitely need it, okay? Like, just because it doesn't strip away your natural oil and it keeps you hydrated while you're, you know, washing your body, doesn't mean you don't use any lotion. Please still do, and I definitely do. Love it. This does have this signature Soap and Glory scent, so I love that. I love that. Next item in this kit is the Righteous Butter Body Moisturizer. So this thing right here smells divine. I love this scent. This is like their signature Soap and Glory scent. I do have the full-size one, so that's why you probably noticed that I didn't dig into this. I've used this for many years. I mainly use it in the winter time because it's quite thick. It does transfer, and because it's more like a butter, so it's quite oily, so it transfers onto your pants, your bed sheets, and all of that. So, you know, if you're a person who like, no, absolutely cannot, then you should stay away from, in fact, any of these Soap and Glory products, because it does have a heavy scent. I really like the scent as much as, yes, I do have eczema skin. It doesn't bother my eczema skin at all, in fact, but it does hydrate my skin. Really good for the winter time. I always like a thick kind of moisturizer in the winter time versus summertime. I'm more into like the gels, like hydrating, but you know, more of a gel texture. Anyways, last but not least, and this was the first product I was ever introduced to this brand, which is Flake Away, which is their body polish, which is like a scrub. Lots of oils in here, I feel, because of the fact that, I don't know if you guys can see the shine that's in here. Love it. This is one of those where, yes, it helps. It's a really good scrub to remove all the dead skin off your skin. But it also keeps it hydrating because of the oils. So you don't feel like you're stripping away your natural oil while you're using this, which some scrubs do that. Like, it makes your skin like squeaky clean, which is great as well. But at the same time, then you have to like moisturize right away, right? If not, your skin just gets super, super dry. This is definitely not a product that I had problem with, and I've used it for many years. And I'm glad these two products I can buy locally here in Canada at our local drugstore. Anyways, overall, I really do like this kit. It is a pretty good purchase, as much as I'm not a big fan of the Plumper. Like, I wish they replaced that with like maybe a facial moisturizer, because you know, you have a facial wash but not a moisturizer, right? So then it would be, to me, it's more of like a complete skin box that they offer. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!